Welcome to Cougan's Corner. Today I'm going to be reviewing something a little bit different. It's called the Sleep Hero. Unfortunately, I snore like a freight train. In fact, my snoring was so bad that I went to a sleep study, and it was a couple of years ago, and I went through that, but I don't have sleep apnea. In fact, whenever I went, I didn't even hardly snore, but I guarantee you that I do. So whenever I came across this deal in December about this Sleep Hero that I'm going to show you in just a minute, I thought I might as well give it a try because it came with a 100-day money-back guarantee. And so what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and show this to you. Now, I can't remember exactly how this came, if it was separate, but I'm just going to show you the bag that it came in. It has this little nice bag. That is for you to be able to carry the product around. I mean, not really my favorite color, but I mean, it still works. Now, one of the items that they give you kind of looks like a Speedo, or I don't know, a piece of underwear, but it's not. It goes over your head, and you put it around your chin, and you go over top, and it goes over top of your head, and it straps in the back. And the idea is to help kind of keep your jaw together, to keep you from snoring. And some people sell these separate to help with snoring. Other thing they give you is this little case that has the device that holds your tongue. And what you do is you squeeze this thing and you stick your tongue into it, and it looks kind of ridiculous. I mean, it looks like you got a binky. I feel like putting a little thing on my head to, like you put on a baby. But that doesn't really matter. If this product really worked, I wouldn't really care how ridiculous I looked with this thing on my head and this holding my tongue and looking like I'm on or using a pacifier. But I can tell you that the very first night that I used this device, I had a hard time sleeping. I kept waking up. It kept coming off my tongue. I just had all kinds of problems with it. And they also give you an assortment of these little nose plugs, and I've got some big nostrils, so I have to use the biggest ones, but there's smaller ones in there. And this helps expand your nostril holes. And that's to open up the airway and to allow you to breathe. Now, whenever I went online and I began to research this before I bought this product, I saw a lot of YouTube videos where people were claiming, oh, this thing is wonderful, I wouldn't sleep without it, and they make claims of it helping with their sleep apnea, and that they don't snore, they feel better rested, and just overall they just love the product. And I saw video after video of these claims. Now, I know that these type of products certainly can probably help some people with the snoring that they have, and especially, the head strap that holds the chin up. A lot of these things, especially if you wore all three of these combined together, you think it would give you your best opportunity to keep you from snoring. Well, I've been testing this over several weeks and recording myself at nighttime, and I can say for me personally, it didn't work whatsoever. It didn't do anything. And I can tell you that putting this thing on your tongue and trying to sleep with it, it's very difficult. It takes a while to get used to it. Sometimes you wake up and your tongue just feels numb for a while, and they say that will happen and you're supposed to get used to it. I personally never got used to it, and I had a lot of trouble with it coming off in the middle of the night as well, because it just doesn't hold as well. And like I said, it just looks completely ridiculous. Now, I will say this, that their website, it looks fine, and they'll, if you get ready to close off of it too soon, it'll flash up and give you a good deal, and that's what I got. In fact, I got two of these for the price of, supposed to be the price of one. Of course, I didn't use the other one. Now the next step is I'm going to find out if this guarantee that they give of 100 days of giving your money back, we're going to see if that happens, because I'm a little bit concerned about that, because I just started looking at Amazon, and I started looking at some of the things that they have on there from people that have bought it off of Amazon. I don't remember seeing it on Amazon whenever I bought it a couple of months ago. Maybe it was and I just missed it. Otherwise, I'd have bought it from them, because then you're guaranteed to get your money back. But as I looked at some of these reviews, of course, there's some 5-star reviews, and we know how that works. There's people that get paid to put the stars up there, the 5-star reviews, and of course, there are some that legitimately find help from this product. And I'm thankful for anybody that can have relief from snoring and bothering other people and waking them up. There are a lot of 1-star reviews. In fact, out of the 17 people that made reviews on Amazon, I see that that they have about almost 2.5 stars is all this product has. And a lot of the 1-star reviews are, it says pulls on your tongue a lot, can't sleep with it at all, calls it a junk, a gimmick, just doesn't work. And then it says money back guaranteed. When? This particular person had been waiting 8 weeks to get any type of response back. And so if you have a problem and you begin to email them, apparently they try to ignore those emails. And the list goes on and on about how it's not a good product, it didn't work for them, and things like this. Let me share a tip with you. If you buy something with a credit card, and most of you may already know this, but for those of you who don't, if you have a company that will not respond to your emails and is ignoring what you're saying to them about how you want your return according to their policy, if they don't do that, you can take it to your credit card company, and your credit card company will take care of it for you. They will make it to where the charges are reversed and that the company is held responsible. And another person, I don't know, I didn't get a chance to look this up, but according to them on Amazon, that the Better Business Bureau, they looked it up and they have an F rating. So, all of these things combined is not a good sign that I'm going to have an easy return on this product. Now, one of the things it says on their page, it talks about the money back guarantee. It says on here, it says returns and exchange can be initiated within 100 days of your purchase in order to qualify for the money back guarantee. And then it says you have to return everything back to them. And it's kind of strange. You'd think they might just want you to destroy it, because you certainly wouldn't want to buy this product and then receive one that I've used or anybody else has used, and they've had their tongue in this thing, and then they clean it or steam it or whatever, and then they give it back to you. Now, they say that they send it to a third-party place and they destroy whatever items can't be used again. Now, something like this, obviously this could be reused, but again, they would need to market it as being used and not just try to pass it off as new. So it almost seems like it'd be a product that would be destroyed. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know how things worked out for me using this product. Again, I think they did a good job of packaging in it. And I forgot, in this kit, these are things that I would never use and I didn't use. They give you some earplugs. I mean, you can get those from anywhere. And they also gave you one of these masks that you can stick over your eyes and use that. Again, I never opened that. That's not something that I was interested in using. I really wish this product had worked for me, but apparently my snoring is like kryptonite. And so I'm not going to be able to have a hero for my snoring. And I'm going to let you know at the end of this video, I'm going to wait before I publish this to see if I'm able to get my refund back. I'm not going to be on here in person, but I will put some text at the end of this video to let you know whether or not I was able to receive my refund. So if this product works for you, hey, that's great, but it didn't work for me at all. And according to Amazon, it didn't work for a lot of other people. So I hope you find this review of the Sleep Hero helpful, and it might help you as you're trying to make your decision on whether or not to purchase this product. Instead of just giving you some text on the screen, I decided to go ahead and give you more information on the Sleep Hero and what happened to me with it. I contacted them and they sent me an email back and said that they would like to troubleshoot and see if maybe they can make it work for me. But if that wasn't what I wanted to do, they gave me an RMA number and a place to return it. But the thing that they did is they said that the RMA number was XXX. Well, XXX is not a number, unless you're talking Roman numerals, which I know they're not. But anyway, they gave me that number, and so I told them I was going to send it back. I didn't respond, so I packaged it all back up, took it down to the post office, and I had them confirm the address that was given to me. And whenever they checked the address, the street address was right. They said it was in like suite 350, I think it was, something like that. But that suite doesn't exist. So I went online and I checked the address of that, and I found out what this place is. It's one of those places where you can buy a mailbox and you can try to give yourself a physical address, and then that way it looks like you have a business address, but it's not one. But whenever they tried to put that into the computer at the post office, they couldn't get that number to come up, that suite number or a PO box number, and so that was a bad address. And then I've contacted them again and tried to see if they would give me an actual RMA number and to give me an address that would work, and they did not respond to me. So this particular product, you know, if you order it, and they're advertising it on Facebook and lots of places that I can see it, it's also on Amazon. If you order it from them, boy, they'll get the product to you quickly. But when it comes to trying to get a return when it doesn't work for you, well, that's becoming a nightmare. Now, my next step is going to call my credit card company, and I'm going to turn it over to the fraud department and see if they can get something done. But I can just tell you this, that I do not recommend the Sleep Hero. Now, if you just plan on keeping it and you just want to throw away $80 to $90, however much you end up paying for it, and you're just okay with losing that, I mean, then you can try it and see if the product works for you. I'm sure the product probably works for some people, but like I said, it didn't work for me at all. But as far as being able to send it back and get your money back based on their 100-day money-back guarantee, that is starting to seem like it's nothing but a lie. And so I certainly would not recommend this product to anyone that thinks that they might be sending it back. And I'll give you more information if I'm able to get it, to find out what the credit card company is able to do.